do you have a plan to address the child care crisis?
Thank you for being here and for asking the question, and thank you for what you do. Yes, let's start by making sure that the federal government is doing everything possible to make sure that child care is affordable for everyone. So let's double the size of the block grants that we send to the states that allows lower income families to be able to afford the services that you provide. Let's ensure that the tax code reflects this priority of being able to afford child care by helping parents to afford the services that you provide. Let's ensure that you, as a small business owner, can take larger deductions on your tax returns so that you can put more of that money into your employees and pay them the living wage that you know that they need to be able to survive. One of the perverse ironies, present company excluded, is that many employees at child care facilities cannot afford child care themselves. So that living wage at $15 an hour as the floor is absolutely imperative. But we need to make sure that we help you as a small business owner in the assistance that we provide on your tax returns to take a much larger deduction so that you have the resources necessary to do that. And then beyond private and nonprofit child care, we need to expand what we do in our public schools. So universally now in the United States, education starts at 4 or 5 years old in kindergarten. Let's universally make it 3 or 4 years old in pre-K. It's a significant investment for us to make as a country, but what we've seen is that for every dollar we invest in pre-K, over the course of that child's life, we get $9 back out in their return to the economy. So making these wise investments, ensuring the tax code reflects the importance of the work that you do, affords us the resources necessary to invest in people and their children and the success of this country. Thank you.
And one thing
Yes, please.
One thing to be aware that we're already being hurt by the fact of universal pre-K. We lose money on infants because of staffing ratios. The only way we can stay open is by having preschoolers. So now we've already lost 4-year-olds, we lose the 3-year-olds. We're going to have to look at how do we keep the daycares open for the 1 and 2-year-olds and the babies. Because, yeah, we can't stay open on the staffing ratios. And we don't want to put 10 babies with 1 caregiver.
Right.
So that's one of the things we have to look at is, does the solution cause more problems?
What I'd like to do is Cynthia, if you'd help me do this, stay in touch with you to make sure that I understand how that can work, because I'm convinced that investment in universal pre-K is necessary, but I'm also convinced that if that puts you at a disadvantage for taking care of younger kids, there's got to be some way to meet that challenge by making sure that that is profitable for you and that your employees are able to earn enough to be able to do that work. So if you'd work with us, I'd love to follow your guidance on this. You understand it better than I do. Yeah, thank you.